Good evening and welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shongo with your headlines. Maidens today sang and danced before their majesties on the final day of their reed dance ceremony. Paikesh hardware stores in Hlangano were set alight after a spark that came from an electricity line. Police quarters in Matapa were set alight and vandalized by unknown people. Yemaswati are encouraged to continue to respect the precautions of halting the spread of COVID-19 by washing their hands with sanitizer or soap and water, wear your face mask, avoid crowds, and continue to maintain safe social distancing. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health in conjunction with the National Disaster Management Agency, and they are funded by UNICEF in the drive. And now the news. Scores of maidens who came through to be part of the Umhlanga ceremony today danced their final day as they were dancing before their majesties at BULLETIN Royal Palace.
On the last day of the main day of the Umhlanga ceremony, His Majesty the King, Her Majesty the Queen Mother, graced the main day of the reed dance ceremony staged at BULLETIN Royal residence. Throngs of maidens were dancing, showing excitement to be part of this important festival. The king did the Gudlalisela before maidens, and also princesses danced before their majesties.
We are currently observing His Majesty King Yemaswati III showing appreciation and bowing to the maidens as they are dancing. He normally does this every time they are here. He started with those who are leading the song on the microphone before he continued to all the other groups as he just goes about and shows appreciation. This is their time to shine, as I have said before, because this is when they actually show their biggest talent to His Majesty. He is currently flanked by their Royal Highness.
Linda Shongo for Channel Yemaswati News, Julie Samamba, BULLETIN Royal residence.
Paikesh hardware store in Hlatikulu was set alight after a spark from an electricity line fell on top of the roofing, which caused the fire to burn a couple of things inside the shop. We have a report. Bikesh Hardware Store's branch in Tlatikulu was set up in flames. This was caused by a spark that came from an electricity line. There were misconceptions that the shop was attacked, and some stated of climate issues such as lightning. The matter was made clear that an electric line was faulty near the shop, which caused it to catch flames. The Deputy Prime Minister rushed to the site to monitor the issue that took place.
umsebenzi awusiye walolu awuqalile umsebenzi nasowukhona uba sekungumsebenzi wemaswati onkhana.
Reporting for Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe, Justice Lamini Tlatikulu. The Police Chief Communications Information Officer Superintendent Pindle Lagadi has confirmed that police quarters were attacked in Matapa. We have a report.
Police quarters in Matapa were attacked as windows were broken. According to the Police Communication Information Officer Superintendent Pindile Vilagati, this is an ordeal where they have monitored the threat of attacks occurring in government structures. They condemned this act and stated that those who are perpetrators will be brought to book.
Police station. Kungasisokela station ukuthi indlu lihlala emaphoyisa kuhlaselwe indlu letintsathu utijikelwe ngendlu legcine ilumeka kwashaya impahla yemaphoyisa kuleto dindlu. Singathi nje singemaphoyisa lo mkhuba lo njengalo siyasicela sive ukuthi emaphoyisa aso sive ukusebenzela sona sive akangalwiswa ngemsebenzi la wenza nekuthi ke vele sitawuqinisa kakhulu tindzaba tebugadzi ku tinkambo temaphoyisa nema-police stations. Loyo ke lotawuthi atame kufuna kuphatamisa yona inhlalo yemaphoyisa noma afune kushisa yona impahla yahulumende vele utawuba senkingeni kungenzeka atholakale. Asikugwemeke ukuthi khanza sikule nkinga leyo. Siyabonga.
Kwagcina madam ungakanani umonakalo lowenzekile mhlawumbe?
Noma kusengabaleki kulandzela ukuthi lamanye alamaphoyisa asemisebentini lamanye bekangekho ngetizathu letehlukehlukene sisede umbiko lophelele kepha nje lokwendekile kushe wona emakhethini nemibhedze netingubo kanye netimphahla lokusho ukuthi nje umonakalo sitawubona kahle egcineni sekulimala kwawo ke mafastelo nayo nje indlu la kushe khona letinye tindzawo kwatsinzeka nabo silimo.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga.
Linda Shongwe, Channel Yemaswati News with Justice Lamini, Matapa.
A home was said to be assassinated by unknown people at Njageni, where a water tank was poisoned. The home head of the family narrated the story.
Mangala kumangala Nkosi yami njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngitelesitha abantu baba.
A family tank containing drinking and cooking water at Njageni was poisoned. Narrating the story is the head of the family, who stated that she was surprised to see white water coming out of the tank, as they did not do anything to purify the water, as they know that such water come from purified tanks.
Sivale lithange sidose licingo ushayele umfana lo ufundise ebhalekane lo mnikati waleli. Athi ke ngisendleleni emakuthini. Ngithi ke mina ngifuna kubuta sethangeni ngabe ufakeni. Athi kude maka. Kunani? Ngithi ke mina utawubona ngoba uthi yedwa. Afike ke vele umfana avule lithange. Akhanze manje sabeka athatha 50 liter agibele etulo ahlole lakhathi ehle asho ukuthi yemali lamanje asabeka lakhathi amhlopha sehu kwaba ngiloko mntwanami ke sawubikela umango weta wabuka washayela emaphoyisa emaphoyisa athatha 2 liter solo ke silinza impendulo mntwanami ayikabuyi.
The community policemen of the area also stated that they are hoping to catch the perpetrator.
Afika ngathola lokho ivele angicela ngomdzana nekusho ukuthi amaphoyisa besabikele ngedila afika athatha lokuncane lokuyisembulo futhi nawo asakumikise bodokotela. So sifike sabuka lana ngase ngiyabona ukuthi no ungcono lokuthi lenzabazi yadise umhlaba ngoba nangabe sitawubinza bayibuka nasephepheni bayibuka nala ku TV babone nalomuntu ogangako sala yekuyekela lokuganga kwakhe la kwindawo la.
Linda Shong, Channel Yemaswati News, Jageni.
Stop. Remember that hugging and touching can transmit COVID-19. Be careful. Remember that sharing drinks from the same cup can transmit the virus. Hold on. Remember to protect the next person by using a flexed elbow when you sneeze. Captain Keepers, let's make COVID rules a part of our everyday lives. For us to stay safe and protect others, let us keep reminding each other everything the Ministry of Health tells us about COVID-19. Do it all. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. And avoid crowded places. You are Captain Keeper. Do your part to protect your family, friends, and the nation.
The main committee, management and staff of Tibiota Gangwane join His Majesty Ingwenyama, Her Majesty Indlovukazi and the nation in commemorating 53 years of independence. Halala Kingdom of Eswatini.
The Commissioner General of His Majesty's Correctional Services, the Executive Command, and the entire correctional staff are proud to join their Majesties and the Kingdom of Eswatini on the occasion of commemorating 53 years of the nation's independence, peace and prosperity. May the love and respect that our kingdom is known for continue to prevail for generations to come. Halala Eswatini. Happy Independence Day.
The Board of Directors, Management, and staff of the Central Bank of Eswatini congratulates His Majesty, King Mswati III, the Indlovukazi, and the entire Yemaswati nation on the 53rd Independence Anniversary.
Dr. Neshong of the Divine Healing Ministries presented a donation to a family of a needy family at Malinza, where they pleaded for assistance here on Channel Yemaswati. The bishop pleaded with the public to continue assisting the family as there is a lot of need to help the family.
The Divine Healing Ministries founder Bishop Dr. Neshong visited Malinza area to present food and building material to a home that appeared on Channel Yemaswati pleading for assistance. He further urged Yemaswati to also join hands in assisting the family which is needing.
Ngatsiniseka ukubona abantwana abang-7 ushile naye ushile umuti ushile incwadi nabo konke ngithi hey angithena na team yami siyitohlola sikwente kanjani sengiyawuqela nami le ku foundation ya foundation le foundation yami ukuthi ibuye itolekelela la bonakala ukuthi kungenteka kanjani sibakhelele endlu sibone mangabe kwentekile nala sibafake amathayela la kuyabonakala ukuthi incwadi abantwana siyabawubutha esikoleni ukuthi ke
7 Days Tabete, community policeman of the area and Butopo member, also stated that they are grateful from Bishop Dr. Neshong and pleaded for more assistance.
Nangu kumbishop sokhona ngathi divine healing singayibonga kangaka ezulwini singangeta kangaki emamaki sijabulile indungulu yakumalinza bishop ijabule yafa ukufika nje kwakho kule tipo letingaka lo sowutendile kulabantu bahlupheke kangaka wena inhlithu yakho yathi mayibuka ibuka la ku channel ESWA kwatsinzeka hawu sinifisela inhlanhla lenhle bishop sikufisela lenhle inhlanhla nani lisondvo lase divine kude labanye lebanjengani lebenda lokho le tipo letingaka labase lo make nje umbono uyakhala ukhaliswa kule tipo latibona kule tingaka hluphekile ukuthi ungaqhamuka lisondvo leli.
The beneficiaries also appreciated the assistance as they will now have shelter.
Bishop Neshong lasithenga kwasiphe kona nyalo sitho lwakhelwe ngokwencathi kuphumelele njengomntu omdala. Okuniloko nje ukuthi sibonga kakhulu.
Linda Shong, Channel Yemaswati News, Malinza.
The Kabula Church continued to hold their service as they are used to having alcohol before staging their service.
A church has been established in the northern part of the whole region. The members of the church believe in imbibing on alcohol before they start worshipping. The preacher of the church stated how he founded the church.
Now isungula ke yathathela kuliphi livesi na isungula eKabula Church.
Yathi le verse leli sengidawubuya iZakha 14 verse 12. Noma ukhona lapha ngabe sengalikhotha kodwa ngalolo langa bekuyiZakha 14 verse 12. Ngabe ngalelanga angitshela Jesu ukuthini ukhona isikhathi sokukhala ukhona isikhathi sokuphethuka iZakha 14 umuntu ukhona indlela lekayibona ngathi ilungile emehlweni asomandla kodwa ekugcineni kwayo indlela yokufa.
Members of the church also stated that they believe in what they do and they hope to grow as they will invite more members.
La esontweni sibusise ngelivi laNkulunkulu sithole kuphila. Ngakho ke umfundisi wavula iKabula Church. iKabula Church wathi uma ivula kwasitakala labanengi kakhulu bantu kunginamuhla. Kangangoba nemavesi lesiye siwathole la ekhaya ayakha ayabusisa futhi. Kunginamuhla nje umfundisi njengoba abikile abika nalapha bufakazi baloko kuGenesis evesini lika6 ku6 iGenesis.
Indashong, Channel Yemaswati News with Kimberly Mavuso.
People of Nginamatolo are concerned over the misallocation of land to people in the area as there have authorities of the area are not active in tackling the issues that are faced by the community.
Residents of Nginamatolo near Pickswick in the northern part of the country are reporting an incident of land grabbing that is happening in the area, as they have no chief in the area who authorized the allocation of people. They stated that they hope the authorities in the country and various councils that are addressing issues of this nature will intervene in the matter.
Ngachaza ukuthi la mphakathi sanela kuhanjelwa ngishifu kwaseke sekuba nebantu lababangako babanga lokuphatha leNginamatolo sebakhondisa etindzaweni lapho khona ngakafanelwa kukhondiswa khona nje mina ngikhulela Nginani la sebakucala kukhondisa khona mina ngathi uthi Madlelo ngikhulela Nginani la sebakha khona la sebakhondise khona sengumhlaba wemadlelo loyo
manje labakhondisa uva bathi bakhondisa ngamalinda abakhondisa ngatengaki tingoma
tingoma angitati tingoma nje zingihlale ngiva bathi bakhondisa ngabo 25 30,000 3,000 nangabe walandza wena ngikwadi ke lokho yabo so uthine vele siyalimala kakhulu nje indzawo nasenje sekude nemadlelo sekude nje ukuthi inkomo taphume idle naseyiphuma seyingena emva kwendlwa lenye indlu
tidlanyalo tingoma
kudlisa amakhosi
ya mina na isombululo uma ngibuka la kumosha ukuthi kude lolo hola lomphakathi ukuthi siholwa ngibabe bani uma kungatholakala mhlawumbe lo mvulota aba i-community leader lokutaba nguye lo tawukhomba lomkhumbi ukuthi awubhekele bantu labanengi nabakhomba umkhumbi ukuthi awuyele vele uhamba emagilogilo nawo njengoba kuthiwa kumabandla shokuthi indvuna nayo ikulelinye libandla lelinye ke uyayibona shokuthi nalo linele walo lalelako lana kudzingeka iunity kulendzawo.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongo with Kimberly Mavuso Nginamatolo.
Recapping our top stories to end the English news. His Majesty King Yemaswati III was part of the last day of the Umhlanga ceremony with Her Majesty the Queen Mother as Imbali Regiment were dancing before their Majesties in the nation. Bikesh hardware stores caught flames after an electric spark fell on top of the roof of the shop at Latikulu. Police quarters were bombed by unknown people. The police have warned the perpetrators and stated that they will face the wrath of the law. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.